Purple is the color of Advent. Purple is the color of royalty. Many years ago, kings wore purple to show they were royal. Because Advent is getting ready to celebrate the birth of Christ, our King, we use purple. This is the Christ child in the manger. He is holding out his arms to give you a hug. Here is Mary. She's the mother. Here is the father, Joseph. Here is the donkey that Mary rode when she and Joseph went to Bethlehem to be counted by the Roman soldiers. Mary was about to have a baby, so it was hard for her to walk. So sometimes she rode on the donkey. It is also hard to ride on a donkey when you are about to have a baby. Sometimes she got down and walked. The donkey was in the stable when the baby was born, and he was surprised to find a baby in the feed box, the manger, where he expected to find his breakfast. Here is the shepherd who saw the great light in the sky at night. There were more shepherds than this, but we will put down one to remind us. Here is one of the sheep. There were many more, but this will do to remind us. When they saw the great light in the darkness, they were afraid. I would be too. And then they heard singing. That scared them too, until they heard the words. The angels sang that they came to bring peace on earth and goodwill to all people. The shepherds were to go to Bethlehem, and they did. Here are the three kings, the wise men. They were so wise that people thought they were magic. And in their language, they were called magi. And that word is the word from which we get our word magic. They knew so much that people thought they were magic. Of all the things they knew most about the stars. And one day they saw the wild star. The Magi knew where all the stars were supposed to be in the sky, but this star was new and it moved. This star was not on their maps of the sky. So when it moved, they were curious and followed it. It led them to the stable where the Christ child was. The wise men brought with them gifts for the Christ child: gold, frankincense, and myrrh. Here is the little baby reaching out to give you a hug. He grew up to be a man and died on the cross. That is very sad, but it is also wonderful in an Easter kind of way. Now he can reach out and give the whole world a hug. He is not just back then in this place or that place. He is everywhere and in every time. This is the Holy Family. I wonder, what part of the story you liked best. I wonder what part you think is most important. I wonder if there's a part of the story we could leave out and still have all the story that we need. I wonder what part you might see yourself in. This has been the story of the Holy Family.